We're going to start with you, brother. What's your hits?
My hits this week, I mean, we start off with an incredible opener, Carlos Alexander Rios versus Gio Savage, or what I thought would be an incredible opener. I was really hyped for it, and then doggone Mads Kruger comes in and just ruins the whole thing. I had to put it on my hits list, though. I'm interested in Mads Kruger. We saw him take out K Toomer last week. This week, he calls out K Toomer and lets K Toomer know that his reign is coming to an end, and the reign of Mads Kruger will begin. Also on my hits list, Mike Anthony cut one hell of a promo. BT, you and I have raved about this guy day in, day out, week in, week out. Mike Anthony cuts another promo that that leads to what I believe to be one of the best matches we've ever seen on Memphis Wrestling. Mike Anthony and Zay Washington it was a barn burner, as they say. I mean, they just really tore the place up. That was an incredible match.
Well, no, wait. They say it was a banger.
A banger.
You gotta be cool, man. You gotta be cool.
Well, I say bangers. I say bangers every now and then, but I'm trying to show a little love to my old heads.
Oh, there he goes.
Mike Anthony and Zay Washington, they put it down. We saw the strength and meanness and how dangerous Mike Anthony could be in this match, but we saw that athleticism and strength from Zay Washington as well. You have compared Zay Washington to the likes of Two Cold Scorpio, and I'm seeing it more and more every time he's in the ring. He's just so damn good at everything. Shout out to Austin Lane, who came out and gave Zay Washington some big props. We also saw Austin Lane get into it with Matt and Meklikov. Oh my goodness,
Matt Williams. Don't just call him Matt.
Matt Williams, exactly. Matt Williams. Excuse me. He said this. Excuse me, Matt Williams. Excuse me. But Matt Williams and Meklikov just causing some trouble there. For Austin Lane, I'm really interested in how that all is going to play out. We also saw the debut of Nix defeating DDT with a DDT. I thought that was damn good right there. Nice debut. A good match, too. Also, the Posse had a good, funny skit. Free Briar, BT. Free Briar. Let my man go. And also,
that's our next shirt. We're going to come out with that.
Free Briar. Let's go. Gun Show got put through the table at the end of the show by Bruce and Jack. They were paid by somebody, and BT, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me neither, guys, because I would not pay Money Mark that much money to get rid of him. So, yeah, that's all your hits there, right?
Those are my hits.
All right, awesome. I'm going to add Pete. Pete joined us again. I love him on commentary. He's just so professional.
Yes.
And he knows the product, too. Yeah. That's the cool thing. He's watching a couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time to get himself ready. Maybe he watches it all the time. I don't know.
Every week.
Love the double choke slam for Mads Kruger. Anthony in Dustin's face. That will happen one day. It will happen. Austin Lane putting over Zay Washington after, man, you said it. You said something. It could be the number one match in 70 episodes of Memphis Wrestling. I am going to go back and do a study because there were some really good matches last year featuring Zay Washington. And we've had some stuff with Mike Anthony and Brett Michaels. That was a total different match, but really, really good. This was what I like to call the hybrid style of today's wrestling. A lot of people like to call it flippity floppity, whatever you want to call it. This was what it was. Fast-paced. Very few slowdowns. No slowdown, really. Jumping out of the ring, in the ring, both guys. Man, if I wanted to go stars, I would have had to go almost 5 stars. There was only like one little flaw. And other than that, that match was perfect, guys. Yeah. Perfect. Lane took a beating. He takes a beating pretty good. My co-host for Best of the Best, he gets a good beating there. And that's Matt Williams. DDT, I said DDT's match, what was it, a couple weeks ago, was the best match she had. Well, she just said, screw that, I'm gonna have a better one. Her against Nix was a huge surprise for me, JB. My first look at Nix, oh man, I know why they were put together in Black Rock last Saturday night. These ladies can wrestle. They seem to wrestle really well against each other. Love to finish with the DDT. My friend Money Mark comes out. He's does his first real promo right there in front of Memphis Wrestling, and we talked about that last week on on the podcast and how much it meant to him. But I just love it. Those two big, mean, burly guys that remind me of APA, they were paid some money, and we all think pretty much it was Mike Anthony. And that gun show always gets put through a table or a desk, and he got put through the so my question is, who's he going to bring with him? Is he going to bring Memphis? Is it going to be Memphis Muscle to go against those two big guys? That would be a fun match.